So you're thinking about buying your first luxury handbag. Well, let me give you some tips today so that you can make sure that your purchase is the right purchase for you. My name is Mindy and I'm a handbag lover. I've bought many luxury handbags and I've made some really great purchases, but I've made some really bad decisions as well. And you know what? We worked so hard for our money. I don't want anyone to make these bad decisions. So that's why I am doing these reviews. So if this is your first time to the channel, please hit the subscribe button. If you like this video, please hit the like. Okay, so let's talk about buying your first luxury handbag. There are several things to consider before buying your first bag. First, think about your lifestyle. What kind of life do you live? Do you like to go out a lot on the weekends? Do you go out with your friends or you go out dancing? Or do you not and you just want a bigger bag? That makes a big difference. And here's why. So, like for me, I don't go out a lot. So, therefore, I'm probably not going to buy a lot of crossbody bags. I used to go out a lot, but now I just don't because I just don't. That's how life is, right? So, crossbody bags, I do have a few. I think everyone needs to have some crossbody bags, but I'm not going to have the cute little bags where you just need your phone and your lip gloss and your keys. Like, I just don't do that anymore. But if that's your lifestyle and that's the kind of bag you want, then, you can zero in on that. But if you're like me, you might want something bigger like a tote or a top handle, or if you're a busy mom and you want hands-free, but a crossbody may not be big enough, maybe you'll want a backpack style. So consider what you do for the most part during your life and really want what you want your bag for. Because if you buy a cute little crossbody, which I've done so many times before, and turns out you need more stuff and you don't go out that much, then it's going to sit in your closet. My very first luxury bag purchase was the Louis Vuitton Eva, and I loved that bag. It was my first one. I think it was only like $490 or something like that when I bought it. So this was many, many years ago, probably close to 20 years ago. But it was a big purchase at the time. And it was before our phones were this big, right? So you could put your keys in your little phone. We had flip phones back then, I think. And you could put stuff in there. And I didn't wear glasses because I wasn't as old that I could see. So that kind of bag is perfect for my lifestyle. Well, now the Eva bag, I don't use it. Why? Because if I go to a restaurant, I can't see without my glasses. So I have to have my glasses. I have to have my phone, which they're huge now, right? And you have your keys and you just sometimes you have too much stuff. So know what your lifestyle is and what you're going to use it for. Like if you have a big, like if you decide you want to buy a Louis Vuitton Neverfull, but you don't really take a lot of stuff anywhere, that's probably going to sit in your closet. So just identify what lifestyle you have and what you want the bag to be used for. Okay. Second is the function of the bag. Is it diverse? How many ways can you wear it? So, for example, the on the go behind me, that bag has, so you can wear it like this, you can wear it on your arm. It also has shoulder straps. So if you're a shoulder bag person, now see, I don't like shoulder bags because they don't stay on my shoulder. I love the girls with the cute shoulder bags. I'm just not one of them. So know how you like to wear bags. If you have shoulder problems and you are neck problems and you're having a bag on your shoulder, well, that's going to make your neck sore. You're not going to like that. So just kind of know a little bit more about the function of the bag. Also, I know this seems really minor, but I'm telling you, this is the biggest mistake I make. It's how the bag functions, really. So, like, for example, I'm on the go a lot. It's the bag on the go, right? I throw stuff in. I'm going 100 miles per hour all the time. I'm constantly throwing stuff in my bag. I need something fast and easy. I need to be able to pull it out, throw it in, okay? Which is why I love tote bags. So this is the perfect bag for me. The Louis Vuitton Cabata tote behind me, also great. Now, I'm one of those very strange people that cannot stand the speedy bag. I know. Everyone loves it. It's their favorite bag. I cannot stand it. And I'm going to tell you why. So, like, for an example, can you see? Okay, this bag is pretty decent size, but because the zipper ends right there, the bag only opens up this wide. I am constantly constantly digging, constantly. And then I end up pulling everything out and it has no structure. You'll want to know whether you like structure or not. Like this bag, look, there's no structure to this bag. So I'm digging all the time, digging. And that's why I never use this bag. I pulled it out this week because I do think it's a really pretty bag. I think it's iconic. I think it's classic. And I wish I loved it. I try to love it. But again, constantly digging. It just doesn't open up enough for me. I actually bought a Marc Jacobs bag a few years ago, and that's when I learned, oh, I don't like bags that don't open up all the way. So the accessibility, I think, is important. So you can see in this Prada bag that I just got yesterday, do you see how the zipper comes down to the side on this one? Versus the Speedy that the zipper stops here. See, look at how much this opens. So there's no digging. You just pull right in, push it right out. So for me, it may, for some people, it may seem like a minor thing. But again, if you don't like the way the bag functions, you're not going to use it. It's going to sit in your closet. And sometimes you don't know that until you have experience. Now I know I like a bag with structure. I like a bag that has a wide enough opening so that I'm not pulling, pushing, digging. Who wants to pull everything out of their bag just so they can find their keys? No one, right? So know what you like, and it's hard to know that before you've bought anything. Okay, so third thing to consider is the color. So many times I feel like, especially now with social media, I feel like people buy trends more, or but they buy it because someone else has it. I'm just not the kind of person that wants to buy what everybody else has. I don't see the point in that. For everybody, I don't want what everybody else wants. I just want to buy what I like. So I think that's a big mistake a lot of people make. They see these cute little bright color bags, but they realize they only wear a certain color palette and they never wear the bag because it doesn't match. So make sure the color of the bag matches your color palette of what's in your closet. So the other thing to consider is the price. So make sure you buy a bag that you love, regardless of the price. Now, I'm not saying regardless of the price, like I'm saying, oh, just go buy a $10,000 bag. What I'm saying is, if you if you like a bag that's $2,000, but you just like it, but you're buying it because it's really what you can afford and it's a good price point. Once it gets in your closet, it doesn't matter if it was $2,000 or $4,000. If you don't love it, you're not going to wear it. Oprah taught me that a long time ago. I saw that like 20 years ago. She said, don't buy stuff on sale and don't buy something because it's cheap. Because once it gets in your closet, everything's the same price and you're only going to pull out stuff that you love. So if your budget's $2,000 and you're buying a bag that you like, or you're buying it just because you can buy it, just wait. Wait until you can maybe buy that bag that's $2,500 or $2,600 or whatever it is. Just wait a little longer until you can get a bag that you love. And that's my rule for myself. I have to love it. I have to walk away from it and feel it, like miss it, like think about it later, get the feeling in my stomach. I got to get the butterflies. And that's how I gauge it, because I've bought bags, kind of sporadically, and I'm like, I didn't really love it. But when I go home and I'm thinking about that bag and I love it, then I know that's the right bag. And I figure out a way to make it work. So just don't buy it because of price point. Buy it because you love it. Once it gets in your closet, it doesn't matter what it costs. You're either going to love it or you're not. So anyway, I hope this helped. Let me know if you have any questions. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know what your first bag is. I love hearing about people's first bag. You always remember your first. So anyway, thanks for watching today. Make sure you post in the comments about your first bag. Have a great day.